Everyone uses Axios for HTTP requests, but the native Fetch API has vastly improved. I decided to replace Axios in a real project, and here's what happened. Welcome to this honest developer experiment. We're diving deep into two major ways to handle API calls in JavaScript Axios and the native Fetch API. Axios is the default choice in countless projects, but is it just a legacy habit? We're questioning the dependency and exploring the native alternative. Before we proceed, let's appreciate what Axios provides right out of the box: automatic JSON parsing, superior error handling for status codes, and built-in interceptors. Let's compare the basic syntax and structure of making a simple GET request using both libraries. Axios requests are typically clean and concise, returning the data directly. Fetch requires slightly more setup, as it relies on promises and the response stream. One immediate difference is JSON parsing. Axios automatically parses the response body into JSON. With Fetch, you must explicitly call .json on the response object. Now let's talk about the features that truly distinguish these two methods, particularly when things go wrong. This is the biggest pitfall. Fetch does not throw an error on 4xx or 5xx HTTP status codes. You must manually check the quote response OK property to identify and handle errors, unlike Axios, which throws immediately. Axios has built-in request and response interceptors. To replicate this behavior with Fetch, you need to create a custom wrapper function to inject logic before or after the API call. Handling request timeouts is easier in Fetch using the abort controller API, which allows you to cancel the request after a defined duration, giving you fine-grained control. Let's look at the cold, hard numbers, specifically regarding the cost of adding Axios as a dependency. Axios adds around 13 kilobytes to your total application bundle size. Fetch is native to the browser, meaning it's completely zero cost in terms of dependency weight. For small applications where bundle size is critical, the native Fetch API is more than sufficient. However, for large, complex enterprise projects, the features of Axios still often justify the dependency. This experiment proved that while Fetch has grown incredibly capable, deciding whether to use it or Axios depends heavily on your project's scale and needs. The Fetch API is light, fast, and native. But remember, it requires manual JSON parsing and manual error checking for bad status codes. If you found this experiment valuable, please like this video and subscribe for more honest developer experiments every week. Let me know in the comments, are you still using Axios or have you switched to Fetch?